Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Monday and it is my first official working day with the little ones back at school. So I'm back to working Mondays before and after school. There are some changes. September is the time when I do get quite a lot of changes in my weekly routine each year because some children go to school and different things happen. And the biggest change is that we're going to have Harvey, Beth and Finn on a Monday, which is really nice because I haven't spent much time with Beth or Harvey since they went to school because I only have them on a Wednesday. But I am going to have them for an hour in the morning every Monday now. So that will be really nice. They can hang out with us and I get to spend a bit more time with them. But it's very nearly time for them to arrive and I need a cup of tea. So I'm going to get on with that now. Everybody has been safely dropped at school and I'm thinking what I should probably do this morning. I've gone through some of the paperwork up on the side there and put various bits in the bin that have been drawn on but don't have names on because I'll never locate who drew the picture, so I've had to get rid of those. I need to go and sweep up the garden because there's leaves and bits in there. I need to sweep that up, and then I need to go check out my list of things I need to do. Probably crack on with some of those jobs while I can. Quite a few things there on my list. I've done that one, sweep the garden. I've done paint the cot. I think I've still got loads of other things to do though. I might go out to Spog, take the bags back, take some tea bags out to Spog to fill up his tea bag supply, and then bring the duvet in and put the duvet cover back on and then take that back out to Spog, and then that's those three things done. Let's take these out to the van, bring the duvet back in with me. nearly 10 o'clock and I have been full on since I dropped the kids off at school at 7:45. So I haven't had any breakfast. I'm talking over the top of my banana, it looks giant, doesn't it? So I decided to have a banana and a cup of tea. And then I'll do the next thing that I need to do. I better sit here and pick one off my list, haven't I? Oops.
Right. Why are you climbing out the window?
Why not?
It's dangerous and there's not really any need to.
What's that? It's dangerous and there's no need to?
I mean,
well, there is a need to, and yes, it is dangerous, but I'm going to be careful.
What's the need to do it?
All the mess that's up here. I'm cleaning it. Look at these amazing patterns. Wow, nature really is quite amazing. It's going to be a shame to wash these off. But that's pretty cool.
Have you got all of the potion of that? Cool.
Oh yeah, that's made a huge difference. Look at that. That's lovely. It won't last long, but it's done for now. Another job off my list. I'm a little bit worn out again now. That is another job off the list. But funnily enough, I'm hungry again. That banana has not sufficed. So I've got some gluten-free bread that needs using. So I might have some toast, maybe with marmalade or marmite. Marmalade or marmite. I think I'm going to go for marmalade. I think I need a sugar kick. I'm also going to drink a big glass of water and make a cup of tea. I have managed to get 10 out of 19 jobs done off of my list. And I think that'll do, because some of those jobs were big jobs, like the roof. I'm still really impressed with that. I keep looking at it and going, I did that. That looks really clean and nice. The inside is a bit grubby, but I'm not worrying about it. It's now 1 o'clock and I have to pick the kids up at 3:15. So I'm thinking I might go and put this phone on charge because I've done a lot of filming today and it's getting low on battery. So put that onto charge, and then I might run myself, well I will run myself a bath because I'm quite grubby from all this work as well. Run myself a bath and read some of my Fairy Wars book that I've started to read and I'm quite enjoying. Not got properly into the story yet, just the outliney, setting the scene type stuff and getting to know the characters. But I feel I'm on the verge of the story happening, if you see what I mean. So I'll sit and read that in the bath, soak my muscles and have a bit of me time, because I have done a lot of stuff that is necessary as opposed to what I would like to do. So I'm going to go and have some me time. It's 2:30 and I've just had a really lovely bath. I had a nice bath bomb in it and it was all very creamy. So yeah, I feel nice and moisturised. Moisturised. But of course it did make the bath quite greasy, so I've bleached the bath, which then led to bleaching the toilet, which then led to bleaching the sink, which then led to wiping the floor down. So I've pretty much cleaned everything in the bathroom. I've made myself a cup of tea and having a bag of Seabrooks crisps. This is Imo's fault from Life of Imo, because I never really thought about Seabrooks crisps. And they're the ones you can get cheap. You can get like 6 bags for £1 in the pound shop and stuff. But they're crinkled, and I do like crinkled crisps. If I'm going to have them, I prefer crinkled. What is it about the taste of crinkled crisps? I mean, are they made differently? Are they thicker, so they crinkle? Is it that there's more surface area for the flavour to stick to, even if the flavour is just salt? Is it because there's ridges for the salt or flavour, or both, to stick to, that makes them better? I don't know. What are your thoughts on crinkle crisps? It's always puzzled me how they are just crisps, but because they're crinkled they taste better. And it's the same with crinkled chips, I find, as well. I prefer crinkled chips to plain chips. You know, if like I was to go to oven chips, then the crinkled oven chips taste better. There's got to be a scientific reason behind it, and I wonder if anyone's done a study. Anyway, I'm just going to not question it, I'm just going to eat it. Kenzie's getting everything ready for school. It's all ready for Wednesday. It's now 5:30 and I've only got Christopher left. We've been down the park for the whole afternoon. Well, you know, since the school run. I'm just come in and I'm making beetroot and feta roasty dish for myself and Brendan. And I'm having leftover chickeny roasty stuff. Leah's going to have some beans. And I'm going to make him an omelette. And I need to see what Kenzie wants. And Brendan is on the tea duty.
I need tea after working with the grown children I work with.
Yeah. Brendan works with 2-year-olds who are actually probably 52 or 52. And I work with 2-year-olds and 4-year-olds that are actually 2 and 4. They have an excuse.
How is it I'm more reasonable than some of the people I work with?
You've been raised correctly.
Half of the warehouse is nice.
You've been raised well, dear.
And then the other half is just difficult. Bingo.
You are welcome. Turn around and sit properly at the table. Your dad's eating his. Nice.
Very tasty.
Good, good. Can you put your legs round the front, please? Thanks.
So uncomfortable on this table.
Oh, it is the table we have. You have to make the most of it.
No room.
So I've got done your peppers and ham. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Excellent. I've got leftover roast chicken, roast potatoes, and some leftover broccoli and my beetroot and feta bake. Are you enjoying your beetroot and feta bake?
Yep. Pickled beetroot round things are very
These
good.
are slightly pickled, aren't they? Yes, they're not fresh. I prefer it with fresh, I think, but I'll find out when I taste this.
I want a mix.
A mix of both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might work. It's now 6:30. We've all been fed. The house is clean. I know I had a bath earlier, but it's so hot today. I mean, the heat has come back with a vengeance, which I'm not complaining about because I was missing the heat. But it's just a bit of a shock to the system. And Lee was saying when he got in the car earlier on, it was 30 degrees. It's not that hot outside, but obviously in the car, it heats up. But yeah, I'm going to go and have a very quick rinse off in the shower. And then I think we've got some more of the Once Upon a Times to watch. We're now on season 3 and they're in Neverland, and we've met Peter Pan, who is not as nice as you'd think he is. In fact, he's positively horrid, and quite honestly, I don't think he's been told no enough as a child, and I don't think he was disciplined particularly well. In fairness, he is still a child. He lives in Neverland and he didn't have parents, so maybe that's the problem. Nobody to discipline him. He was a bit of a spoilt brat. So yes. Somebody needs to take that boy in that show and start putting some boundaries in place, I think. Anyway, I'll stop child minding Peter Pan in the story, because it is just a story, Pip. It's not real. Just, let it go. Let it go. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do for my evening. I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's been a bit of a mishmash today, and yeah, tomorrow will be a bit of a child-mindy vlog, I suspect, because obviously Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I have kids here all day, so it does become quite child-centred. I know that doesn't appeal to all of you, but I know a lot of you do enjoy it, and I know that the parents love to watch. So I try to do a balance, with my travels, my adventures, my daily vlogs, my lifey stuff. Try to kind of balance it out so everybody gets a bit of something they'll like. So yes, I'll stop waffling. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.